Hello everybody, hi, I'm Jewel and welcome to my channel. Today's topic is kidney donation, finding the courage to ask for help. This information is coming from the National Kidney Foundation. Just 1 year ago, kidney patient Cindy Stein, 52, was sick and close to death. The former professional dancer and real estate agent was bedridden and couldn't lift her head. Polycystic kidney disease had caused kidney failure. For months, daily peritoneal dialysis kept her alive but gave her no quality of life. She was attached to a dialysis machine for 7 hours a day. She was in intense pain and felt drained. She cried every day. Cindy was on the waiting list for a kidney from a deceased donor. She wasn't optimistic. Yet dying on dialysis was still better, she thought, than raising her hand and telling the world her greatest weakness, that she needed a kidney. I didn't even want to tell people I was sick, she said. Her husband, her brother-in-law, and dozens of friends, family, and strangers weren't going to allow that outcome. Neither was another stranger, Sherry Peters, program director of the National Kidney Foundation serving the Alleghenies. Cindy's husband, Brian Stein, started researching everything he could come across, a post about the Big Ask, the Big Give, a program at the National Kidney Foundation to teach patients how to let their community know that they need a kidney from a living donor. Overcoming fear was the first hurdle. Still, Cindy didn't want to let anyone know her condition. I was so hesitant, she said. How could I begin to ask anyone to donate a body part to me? Besides, I knew how to persevere through anything on my own. Her family tried to convince her for weeks to learn about the program, but to no avail. Until one day her husband said something that triggered her change of mind. He asked her, "Don't you want a future with me?" That did it for Cindy. She gave her husband the go-ahead to learn more about the Big Ask, the Big Give. The National Kidney Foundation program is just a couple of years old and includes direct patient and caregiver support, access to online communities and advocacy program, and a multimedia public awareness program. All of these resources are free. Brian Stein reached out to the National Kidney Foundation, serving the Alleghenies, and to Sherry Peters. The Steins let their friends and family know. Within a few weeks, the Steins held a Kidney for Cindy event. About 130 people from their community came and listened to the Peters presentation about living kidney donation. Cindy's neighbor, also a kidney patient who had leaned on Cindy over the years, gave a speech that moved everyone to tears. "I know that Cindy won't ask you to give her a kidney, but I will," her neighbor told the crowd. "She saved my life. Now you can save hers." 10 people that night got tested for potential donors. For various and medical reasons, one by one, nearly all were dropped from the list. Cindy began to accept that she might die from this disease after all. Good news within months. The family gathered at Thanksgiving to surprise her. Her brother-in-law, Dr. Jonathan Stein, turned out to be a match and was cleared to give his kidney to his brother's wife. In December, Dr. Stein gave Cindy a kidney. "I tell my mother-in-law, your youngest son married me and is the love of my life, and your older son saved my life and gave his little brother back his wife," Cindy said. After the surgery, both Cindy and her brother-in-law are doing very well, though she said it was a difficult surgery. "We both are changed for the better," she said. "I've learned that there are so many good people in the world who just want to help. I will spend the rest of my life being grateful and with a new level of happiness. It changed my brother-in-law too. He is so happy and I think proud that he could help. The support that came from the community shocked Cindy. She got cards in the mail from people she didn't even know, and the strangers were willing to give her a kidney. She realized that she gave something to the list of potential donors too, the opportunity to come to the aid of another human being in a big way. She knows now that that is a special gift. Grateful for the big ask, the big give. She cries when she talks about Sherry and the National Kidney Foundation. She was in contact with us in a loving and supportive way all along the way. The whole team at the National Kidney Foundation, Alleghenies, followed me from A to Z. They are the only reason why I'm sitting here today. Cindy encourages all patients with failing kidneys to go through the Big Ask, the Big Give program and let people know in their lives that they need help. It will not only change your life, it will change the donor's life too, she said. Guys, this was a story that moved me very much. I saw a lot of myself in this story because I couldn't imagine when I was going through dialysis asking anyone to give me a kidney. So this story has taught me a lot about knowing and that there are so many great people in this world that are willing to help. All of us, all we have to do is ask. So if you are in the same position that Cindy is in, the National Kidney Foundation has a program called the Big Ask, the Big Give, which I have done a video on that can show you how to ask your community for a kidney if you are in need. So guys, if you like this video and found it useful in any way, please like, share, and subscribe. And as this video has taught us, this story has taught us that there are so many terrific and wonderful people in the world that just want to help. So guys, all you have to do is stay compliant with your doctors, take care of yourselves, always, always be positive and hopeful, and know that this too shall pass. So guys, please take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the next video.